27 News WKOW. Here's what's happening right now.
The suspect in the deadly stabbing on State Street has been arrested. We've got you covered on the new information from police about the incident. Plus, new tariffs have been put in place on all countries by President Donald Trump. What this means for foreign imports and when the changes are going to take effect. 27 News at 6 starts right now.
We've got you covered. This is 27 News at 6.
Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Braden Taylor. Amber is off. We've had rain and clouds across southern Wisconsin today, but the sun did start to break through, but we have some severe storm warnings in the area. This is a live look right now in Madison as we continue to track that chance for severe weather. 27 Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hopman is standing by tracking what we can expect for the rest of the evening and overnight. Hey, Cam.
Hey, Brandon. Yeah, the National Weather Service, just before the 6 o'clock show getting underway, issuing a severe thunderstorm warning for portions of Rock, Greene, as well as Dane counties. That goes until 6:15. So within the next 15 minutes here, we will see this warning conclude or possibly even extended. What we're watching across the region right now, clusters of showers and thunderstorms firing up ahead of a cold front that's swinging on through. We've seen temperatures surge over the last little bit here. So we have the heat, we have the sunshine creating that instability, and that cold front generating these showers and storms. Couple clusters right there. Evansville to Stoughton pushing northeastward at around 40 miles per hour, potentially generating winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, not to mention 3/4 inch sized hail. So that's all a possibility. Another cell to the north of Mount Horeb, moving further off to the northeast. You know what? We actually have a tornado warning. Let me step off screen really quick here. I'm going to keep going with this tornado warning right now. The National Weather Service has just issued a tornado warning for portions of, looks like, let me get the information on screen right here. I talked about...
Tornado warning is in effect for Dane and Ruck until 6:30 p.m. Take shelter indoors, away from windows, preferably in a basement or small interior room. If in a mobile home, evacuate to a substantial structure. The National Weather Service in Milwaukee/Sullivan has issued a * tornado warning for northwestern Rock County in south-central Wisconsin, southeastern Dane County in south-central Wisconsin, * until 6:30 p.m. CDT, * at 6:00 p.m. CDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Evansville, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: weather spotters reported funnel cloud. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. * locations impacted include Fulton, Endianford, Edgerton, Cooksville, Albion, Utica, Evansville, Anston. Precautionary/preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A tornado warning is in effect for Dane and Ruck until 6:30 p.m. Take shelter indoors, away from windows, preferably in a basement or small interior room. If in a mobile home, evacuate to a substantial structure. The National Weather Service in Milwaukee/Sullivan has issued a * tornado warning for northwestern Rock County in south-central Wisconsin, southeastern Dane County in south-central Wisconsin, * until 6:30 p.m. CDT, * at 6:00 p.m. CDT. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Evansville, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: weather spotters reported funnel cloud. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. * locations impacted include Fulton, Endianford, Edgerton, Cooksville, Albion, Utica, Evansville, Anston. Precautionary/preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for Dane and Ruck until 6:15 p.m. A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for Dane and Ruck until 6:15 p.m.
That's your best spot. Bathrooms will also do well. You also have that ability to get to a closet as well. Now, that all being said, again, broad rotation. It's not necessarily a confirmed tornado on the ground, but what we are getting is that confirmation of storm spotters spotting a funnel. And that was something I mentioned when we did the initial cut-in for this system. We did say that there was that broad area of rotation embedded within it. Looking at what we're seeing on our screen right now with those concurrent warnings on your screen. Let's go back and see if we have an update on our velocity data right now. Nothing necessarily significant there. I'm going to look and see if the National Weather Service has any information pertaining to this currently. Looks like we do. Here we go. We have a local, funnel cloud 1/4 of the way to the ground. So little funnel hanging off the bottom of this cloud and of this system. We had a train spotter. This was just 3 miles west of Evansville in Rock County is when, and it was spotted. Let me see if I can get an exact time here. 6:03. So just 2 minutes ago, the National Weather Service placing this. There's no real significant area of rotation on your screen. What we are seeing, however, those bright greens and darker greens right now, that looks to be the greatest kind of area of rotation. Let me clear that off your screen really quick here. Just looking at it, and I'm going to step back on screen so I can show you exactly what I'm looking at and what we're tracking right now. Between Evansville and Porter, this is what we're seeing. So again, you can see the darker greens on your screen. This is an area of that storm system moving a little bit slower. The brighter greens between Evansville and Porter moving towards that radar site a little bit faster. So you have kind of that darker green coming in, the brighter green coming around. It's this area right here between Evansville and Porter that we're seeing the greatest likelihood of that rotation. I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer right now, and I want to talk a little bit about where this is exactly, not only in position considering towns, but also roadways as well. So right around West County Highway M, now it's probably directly near Porter. If you're out in Porter, there's a possibility there's a funnel cloud hanging above you. There is no evidence to suggest that there's a tornado on the ground. That is the good news. There is no debris signature associated with this system. Just looking at some of the data in front of me, just west of Fulton, on your screen, those bright greens, southeast of Porter, west of Fulton. I'm going to circle this on your screen right now. This is the greatest likelihood of rotation. It's moving northeast at around 45 miles per hour. So let's go back out. We will clear this out. We're going to zoom out a little bit, and we're going to get some of those communities in the direct path once again. So here's your area of concern. We'll go out the next 30 minutes here. The warning only for another, I would say, about 23 minutes. Here are the communities in the direct path of this system. Again, a tornado warning through 6:30 for portions of Rock as well as Dane counties. You can see these are the communities. So Fulton, Edgerton, Albion, Charlie Bluff, Sumner, Oakland, Fort Atkinson, Cold Spring. You are all in the direct path of this area of rotation. Again, spotters spotting a funnel cloud hanging about 1/4 of the way down from the base of that cloud as it rolled east at about 45 miles per hour. That was originally spotted about 3 miles west of Evansville. Now pushing east, likely seeing the area of rotation just west of Fulton. In fact, the way this is moving, it's probably near Fulton right now. So Fulton on top of you at this point. Edgerton, you have about a 5-minute heads up here as that pushes further off to the east. Albion, about a 5 to 7 minute heads up at this point. Charlie Bluff, a little bit longer. Again, 6:21 for Charlie Bluff. Sumner, about 6:24. Oakland, about 6:29. 6:33 Fort Atkinson. Cold Spring, 6:35. So watching this area of rotation closely. The good news is there is no confirmation of a tornado on the ground. What I will say is just looking at the signature, it's broad enough and the environment is correct for this type of situation to occur. I do want to just take one peek at that storm system in northwestern Dane County. Right now, no significant rotation embedded within that. That is the good news. Just looking at another, just west of Fulton. That's still likely the greatest. Well, it's probably out towards Edgerton at this time as well. So waiting for the latest radar sweep here. Let's go back to reflectivity and see if we can get a more detailed look at this, zooming in. There's not much on the radar at this time to suggest any true organization. There's maybe a little of that hook that we look for when we kind of look for a hook here on the back edge of a storm system. That may lend to the likelihood of that rotation couplet at this time, and that's essentially where we are seeing that velocity data kind of show that threat of rotation. We haven't had another update on that rotation quite yet, but going to the Doppler, just zooming in a little bit, that might be where we're seeing the best chances of that potential threat. Again, Fulton towards Edgerton, near Albion, Sumner, Charlie Bluff, approaching Lake Koshkonong at this time. Likely, okay, we just got another loop there, so let's go back into our velocity data and see if we have anything. Nothing necessarily significant on our velocity data. Still kind of watching that area, waiting for an update right now, and